Money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Touching down from El Scorchio, Chiang Mai city. The rains have moved off for now and the sun is back in a vengeance. We're going to talk about money today. We're going to talk about how you change your money here, what I do, and how things have changed for me a little bit. I've done a vlog on this before where I talked about how I changed my money in the bank, so that was quite a long time ago guys, but I will link that one down below in the description and I will leave it on the card at the end of the video. For anybody that doesn't know, in the other vlog I've done, I use a credit card. I still swear by a credit card from the UK. I don't know if it's different from anywhere else, but my number one way of changing money in Thailand has always been a credit card. I've got a fee-free card that I bring from England. I know there's one in the US as well. There's a Charles Schwab, whatever it's called. I don't know the name of it. I think it's something similar. It always pops up when I have a look for the US equivalent. I've not used an ATM since I've been here. The only time I used an ATM was when I first come to Chiang Mai on holiday. The 3 years I've been here now, I've never ever used the ATM, and I won't. Well, with my Thai bank account I will, because you don't get the fees. If you take your credit card in the bank, you can do a money exchange and avoid the ATM fees. If you bring cash, you're still king. You can change it up in the best places, get the best exchange rate, but you know, that's only good if you come in for a short time, innit? If you come in for a year, you're not going to bring like, you know, 10, 20,000 pounds, $25,000, are you? So just down the park again. I'm going to move around a bit on this vlog. I just had my coffee over the water there and I thought I'd come down the cooler again. So I always brought with me two credit cards with no fees, and I always bring 2 debit cards for backup, and I'll probably add a travel card as well that I never use really, so I bring 5 cards. It's probably a little bit overkill guys, but you need 1 backup at least. Always have maybe 2 backups, your main card and 2 backups. The credit card I use has got about another 6 months on it, and then that will run out. That causes a little bit of a problem, not a major problem, because I've got a Thai bank account now. If you open a Thai bank account, you can change money easy really on the app, but I've always preferred using the credit card. So when I use my credit card, I go into the bank, I ask to withdraw some money, they take my card, swipe it, chip and pin, give me my money. 2 minutes later, once I go outside, I check my app, my English bank app, I see the transaction and I pay it off right away. So yeah, there's no fees on my bank in England for, you know, waiting to pay it off. I pay it off that same day. That means I don't get no fees, and yeah, my credit rating is probably amazing because I take out a month's money every month on the credit card and pay it off straight away. So yeah, I'm expecting my credit score to be quite good. I've not looked, but there is some other ways and probably just as good, you know. The credit card is just the way I like to do it. So what else you could do is open a Thai bank account. You could open an account here and send your money from home into Thailand, and you could use your Thai card in all the ATMs with no fee. So that sounds like the good thing to do guys if you come in here long term. So the tool that I use, and what I probably will use to send my money from my UK bank to my Thai bank, is TransferWise. It's called Wise now. I'm sure a lot of you know, you've heard of Wise, aka TransferWise. This app and this account has been a godsend for me, people. I use this bank every day. Wise, TransferWise, it will give you an account in virtually any currency you need. So I get payments in dollars, I get payments in euros, I get payments in Great British pounds, and every month these payments go into my Wise account and they go into the currency that they're paid in. So there's no conversion rate. It will go into my US dollar account, my euro account, my Great British pound account. So what you can do with Wise, TransferWise, is you can send money to Thailand cheaply. It's one of the cheapest ways, guys. I'm sure there might be a couple cheaper ways, but TransferWise is the one most Farangs use, and it gives you the least headache. The app is really well designed and it's really easy to send money. I would recommend TransferWise, guys, and then get a Thai bank account when you get here. This is if you're coming for long term. If you're not coming for long term, you know, anything will do. You can probably just use cash, your card from back home, your debit card. Link your bank at home to your TransferWise account and get a bank account in Thailand. It sounds a bit complicated, but it's really not, guys. My first choice is always a credit card. I think I'm one of the only ones that's recommended a credit card. People always say, but Wayne, the fees is massive, but they're not. If you get the right card in England, the Halifax Clarity card or the Barclays Travelers card. I had messages before saying people have tried going into the bank here with a debit card and they've got refused. I don't think debit cards are accepted in a bank, guys. You need a credit card to go into the bank to change money in Thailand. I might be wrong, different cards work and some don't. The Bangkok bank branch always changes a credit card, and that's what I do, man, and it will pop up, like I said, on your app after. Woo, it is a hot one today, man. I think we're about 35, 36C today. So yeah, not got me out on as well, like a Wally, so I won't be staying out too long. The old GoPro's going to be overeating as well. The ideal situation coming here for long term with money, I would say, is spread it across all of it. Bring a big chunk of cash, bring some cards that don't take up many fees. Every country's got them where you can find a credit card or a debit card. Normally debit cards charge the earth, man. It's normally a credit card you can find that will give you free foreign transactions. Open a TransferWise account and open a Thailand account. I would spread it along all of them. I've had a Thai bank account for ages and all I use it for is to pay my phone bill, really. But I'm going to start using it more because my card's going to run out, my English card. I will leave the TransferWise link down below as well if anybody wants to look at it, open an account. It's not one of them affiliate links. No, it's just, you know, what I recommend. So this is what's been going on lately with my cards, guys. I've been here so long now that all my cards are running out. But back in the day, that used to be like a real big hassle, right? You'd have to go home, you'd think, no. But now it's so easy with all these online apps like TransferWise, and you know, if you get a Thai bank account, it's pretty easy to get a Thai bank account. People online, people say they can't, but if you got all the documents and you get your residence certificate, you should be able to get a bank account here pretty easy. All I use is a standard savings bank account from Bangkok Bank. Maybe in the future I want to upgrade to get a debit card, but all I've got is just a simple card that I can pay money in and I can take money out. That's all I've got at the minute. You want to save the best amount of money you can you? You want to keep the fees low, and I think TransferWise is one of the best. Of course they make some money. It's going to cost you a few dollars to send money, and I think it takes a few days for the money to turn up in your account. And another thing I wanted to mention, if you come into Thailand in the next 30 days from the UK, this only matters to the people coming from the UK. We have new £50 notes now in the UK, and the old ones are going to finish in the next 30 days, is it? The end of September, and you need to use them before then. I've still got a bundle of old £50 notes here. I was nearly too late to change them in Thailand, guys. I was running around for all day trying to change these old paper £50 notes. None of the exchange places would take them. None of the banks. I ended up, you know, burning nearly half a tank of fuel, going everywhere to try and get rid of these notes. Because after September the 30th, you won't be able to use the old £50 notes. And I could have kept them until I got back to the UK, but by the time I got back, you have to send them in the post or something to get them changed, and you know, that's hassle, innit? So I wanted all the 50s gone. I ended up finding this small weird bank that I've never seen before in the small corner of Central Festival in Chiang Mai, and yeah, I ended up getting them changed just in time. I always like to have a bit of English sterling, Great British pound, for when I do actually go back home. You know, I like to have a few pound for when I get to Heathrow, so I've always kept a little bundle of £50 notes, you know, three or £400 that I never touch when I'm here. But when I heard about that they're going to stop the notes, I thought, damn man, I've got the paper notes, I need to get rid of them. So yeah, I ended up getting rid of them. I would say now nobody's taking them in Chiang Mai, guys. I went around all the places, they said nope, we're only taking the new plastic notes. So make sure if you come in from England before September the 30th and you're bringing cash, make sure it's the new plastic £50 notes. Right, so I've moved on from King Kawila Park now. I'm at the old Chiang market. If anybody remembers this place, one of my regulars when I first came here, when it was first getting built. I've not been back here since. Chiang market, baby. See, this used to be the clothes shop. I used to come down here, I've recommended a clothes shop here. It was a big warehouse selling lots of second-hand clothes. Look at the cool seating in here now. You can get your coffee lit. You can come in, be a bit hot under this greenhouse for sure, but you can come in, sit down, get a Leo, get a Chiang. You can sit here lit. You got all these food vendors here now. When I was here last time there was just one setting up. You get your grilled mini meatballs. I might come down here one night and eat. Swaddy Cap. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? I might come down and eat in the evening. So I was just chatting with a lady there. She said this place is open till midnight every night. So I'm going to come down one night, man. We'll do a vlog here. We'll do a nighttime vlog. Show you some of the food here for sure. Right guys, I'm going to leave it there because yeah, we're wandering off topic. It was just a chat about banking and changing money, like I said. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might even nip back home to England next year, pick up some new bank cards and just keep changing my money like that. It's so easy to change into my Thai bank account now, so I don't know. I just preferred always going into the bank with a credit card, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and I will see you in the next one where we're going to be out and about, another subject, doing something. Hope you're all safe and sound as always, guys, and I will see you in the next one. So take it easy, man. Take it easy.